Anybody's surprised? He's doing exactly what he was voted in for. I mean, the only surprise is finally we've got somebody who's elected as a president or a leader of a country who's actually doing what he promised. I mean, unfortunately, we never get the same here in the UK. We never get that privilege of anybody we elect certainly immediately rescinds or reneges on every promise they've ever made. So it's actually, I have to say, a breath of fresh air to actually see a leader actually immediately deliver, and I mean immediately deliver on what he promised. Now, this is radical stuff. I mean, he really is. He's getting on with it. He's, as I said at the time, he's hit the ground running. He said, I will deport people, I will deport illegal immigrants, and that is exactly what he's doing. Now, when we look at actually, in practical terms, yeah, it's a small number. And actually, the cost, if you look at the individual cost per illegal immigrant to repatriate, it's enormous. And of course, it's unsustainable, chartering these massive aeroplanes. And it's whatever it is, tens of thousands of dollars per illegal immigrant to repatriate. Of course, we can't, if we scale that up, it's unsustainable. That's not the point. The point is, this is all about the optics. This is all about sending a message. This is saying, look, I'm going to do what I promised to do, and whatever it costs, we will do it. In reality, yes, these first, 100,000 or first few 100,000 illegals he's repatriating are going to be unsustainably expensive. But the marginal cost as the process goes on is going to drop. And in reality, what it's doing is actually, firstly, it's reducing massively the inflow of illegal immigrants, because people are now going to start saying, I don't think I'm going to get away with it, so let's find somewhere else to go to. So that's one of the first biggest impacts it's going to have. And secondly, a lot of illegal immigrants in the US are now probably going to be thinking, yeah, I better leave before I'm thrown out. I'll leave on my own terms. So it's going to start the outflow again. And likewise, it's also going to, the whole process is going to get a bit more streamlined, etc., etc. So this is just the blunt end. This is or to use a paradoxical phrase, the sharp end of the policy, and it's working, and it will work. I've absolutely no doubt that it will have this impact. Of course, this is the low-hanging fruit. These are the easy ones to deport. It's obviously going to get harder from here on in, but it will also get cheaper, I think. Now, of course, you referred, James, correctly that there is collateral damage in this. There are going to be people who technically were illegal immigrants, but actually in practical terms were still contributing to the US society. They are the collateral damage to this, and that is a sad shame. Unfortunately, this is going to happen. This is an inevitable consequence of something like this, of a policy like this. But you could turn this around, and you could say that actually the left-wing process also had collateral damage, where they opened the doors and they were a lot more liberal, and they said, yeah, come in. And the collateral damage of that was actually more damaging. The collateral damage was letting in people who were actually parts of organised crime or who were terrorists, etc.